Look at these wheels. Look at these things. They're shiny and red. They match perfectly. Oh my God, they are way better than I thought they would be. Man, Vidivon has knocked it out of the park. Now, so I've got these wheels. I've got one more to mount up. Now we'll do a weigh-in between the Proline wheels and the Vitavon wheels. They are a good bit heavier, but wow, them things are beautiful. Guys, let's get to the table. At this point, we're going to weigh the stock tires. They are coming in at 21.9 ounces. The Proline tires come in at 29.1 ounces. So that is not a lot of weight difference between these two guys. I know some of you guys complain about, oh, these are so heavy they break everything. Well, no. We've never had issues because of those tires breaking stuff. Now, let's bring on this boy right here. 42.3 ounces. Let's go ahead and convert that to pounds real quick. 2 pounds, 10.3 ounces each. Let's check the grams. 1,199 grams. Let's get these back to pounds real quick. 1 pound, 13.1 ounces. Yeah. So these right here, not only should they never ever break, the increased weight will probably help with backflips and stuff. These things are beautiful. Let's get a good look at this thing right here. This is immaculate. Look at that. Now, what I did notice on the ones that I've already done, these actually have a little bit of offset, so they'll actually widen it up a little bit. So if you got the stock width Xmaxx, you'll gain, as best I can tell, around maybe 1/4 of an inch, maybe about 7 millimeters or so. These things right here are beautiful. Okay, this is awesome. This means we should be able to get rings, just simple rings to put on and shine them up, the stock wheels or the Proline wheels and all that. The back, I would probably go with like a black ring in the back and a silver ring up front to go with the Proline wheels. That's awesome. So I've done 3 of these, and I gotta tell you right now, getting these broke loose, you kind of need a screwdriver. So I'll be working on that to get this broke loose. Same with the back, and then once you get the back loose, you got to peel it over the wheel and all that. I'll show you guys. Now, the foam looks really good in there, so I'm happy with that. One of them I pulled out, and the first one actually had a little bit of moisture in it, so I'm not sure where that came from. That may be the one that I have a cracked wheel on too. One of them I had a crack back there. I'll find that and show it to you. There you go, guys. Yeah, this one was on its way out, that's for sure. Now it's time to put the Vitavon wheel into the Proline tire. I found that it's better to get all this over the outside ring, and yeah, just to go that way. And also, I want to tell you guys, the front beadlock bolts are a little bit longer, so I use those on the back to pull it down to get everything started, and then I go to the shorter bolts, which are actually the ones for the back. So, and the front beads down pretty darn nice as well. That was a little bit more of a challenge, not being, you know, directly in front of me working like that, but, you know, having the camera up there and all that. But yeah, now all we got to do is just align all of this and get it started. You can spin, not to do that with two hands, but you can spin that in and get those all started, and then you just put the ring on and start pulling it down. So what I've done here is I've got it all aligned. Everything is set up. I've got the longer bolts, 1, 2, 3, 4, pulling it down. As you guys can see, everything is pulling down nicely. Now what I'll do is I'll start with some of the short bolts and put them in and around and take these out as I go. I've got the proper bolts in the back now, and these are a 3mm by 16 long. The fronts are a 3mm by 20 long. I'm probably going to be putting some stainless bolts in these just because, well, I want to complete the shiny on this. And I think it'd be really nice to have nice shiny bolts in the metal rings, the red rings. So yeah, and I'll also change out those in there as well. Just because if I do happen to get this thing in any moisture, I'd rather not have rust spots as well, you know? I like to keep them nice and clean. Back is done, looking beautiful. Now it's time to put the front on, and the front is actually really easy, especially once you get the back and all pulled around and all that. So you just simply take this thing, you set it up there, you align it, you get your bolts aligned and all that wonderful stuff, and then you just simply put the bolts in. And with all those pulled down, check that out, guys. That is beautiful. And also make sure you check these bolts out right here. And by the looks of it, that hub comes out, obviously, but I'm pretty sure we can get the 24mm all the way out the back side of this. So we can probably get different hubs or possibly drill that out. Let's check. This is the wheel nut off of Creighton, so yep, it is perfect. Absolutely awesome. The batteries I'm using again are the 8,000 milliamp CNHL. Those are some really good batteries, guys. I've also got some 5600s and some 6600s as well, so I'll be running those soon. I dropped pinion down. I was running 2530, the Vitavon gears. I went to a 2430. These add a little bit of weight to them, so we'll have to go see how this thing works. Check this out. Ha ha ha, look at that. Holy moly. Oh man. Okay guys, let's get this thing outside. This is going to be epic. Woo! Well, golly. Look at all that shine. Oh my God. You know, this is taking my whole shiny wheel thing to the limit, isn't it? At least I got the beadlock rings in red. Yeah, this thing is insane. I'm pretty sure it's every bit as wide as an Xmaxx, and as wide as an Xmaxx, as wide as a Creighton 8S, and probably just about as heavy. God, jeez. Well, go ahead and hit it. See, I can tell you guys, these big heavy tires and wheels, man, they're gonna make air control so much better. I mean, we like the Prolines anyway, so yeah, heck yeah. Woohoo! Oh man. Beautiful. Well, we need to go ahead and break it in. Let's see if I can get a backflip. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Wow. These big trucks fly so good. Let's see if I can get one in slow motion. This thing is awesome. Now, over time as I run this, I'll get bad landings, cartwheels, all that wonderful stuff you do with an Xmaxx. So those plastic arms, those are very important. Something on this truck has to give. So I know it's not the front bulkhead. It's not going to be the wheels, not going to be the hubs. The arms are the only thing I have on here that can actually give. So those are important. And to test a little bit of that, we're going to try a slow motion backflip off of this ramp right here. Man, we had a track day yesterday. Look at how that's worn out. Right here, there's a belly and then a good launch. Yeah, I kind of need to fix that. That's a heck of a launch. But anyway, we're going to try this. We're going to do it in slow motion. What happens, happens. There you go. This thing is awesome. This thing is just awesome. Let's go ahead and try it again real quick. All one take this time. Oh, my battery cut out. Or the ESC just let off on that one. That wasn't the batteries. Could be the weight of these wheels and tires already affecting it. I may have to gear it down more. Yep, did it again. We'll try it again. See what I can do here. This time we'll start right here. There we go. Yeah, I bet you this thing is amping like crazy. All the tire wheel mass. So I may have to drop down to a 23 tooth pinion gear. These are the mod 1.5, so one tooth makes a difference. Maybe it's the roll in that I'm doing here. Yep, that's what it is. Oh, and I lost a wheel. Well, I found the wheel nut too, right here. Hear that code? We'll go back and check out, see what that code is, and let's go see how this thing is. I'll go ahead and clean it up and let's go check it out. Here you go. The short beat with 2 longs, excessive load. So basically, I'm gonna have to pinion gear this thing down a little bit. I'll probably order and try a 23 in it just to see. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. These things, they're beautiful, guys. They are just simply beautiful. I don't know how else to even go about saying it. Just anyway, they're awesome. You guys saw it. When the wheel did come off, it did tear the end of the threads of the wheel nut, the stub axles. But I've been having issues with my wheels coming off on this thing quite a while, so I'm probably just simply due for new axle housings, new axle stubs. So yeah, probably just something I've been needing for a while, and these big beautiful monsters finally showed me what I needed to buy. All right, this thing just gets better and better. Better and better. Anyway, guys, hopefully you liked the video, because these things are flat awesome. And check that description. Use those links. They are affiliate links. AMain, eBay, Amazon, and Horizon. Helps out when you guys do. So make sure you're subscribed. Give it a huge thumbs up. And guys, thank you all for watching. Hey guys, if you're still watching and you're hearing this message, you are absolutely awesome. I want to tell you guys, you are the cream of the crop. Also, if you're listening this far, well, you know, if you want to help directly support Exocaged RC, got the channel memberships, $2, $5, $10, and $25. You get early viewing, and sometimes I get to put up a little extra footage for you guys. So guys, check that description, and thank you so much.